All right. Welcome. It is Saturday Taldore and our amazing crew here. Starting, we're getting close to the end of 2023. And so there's some anniversary stuff. It's a particular group that is on the way. And it is just, I think I just was thinking as we are coming on of how steady this group has been. And it's been fantastic. So, remember when we first listed Teodoro? Session 89. Indeed. I must have skipped some because I feel like we're coming off on like a second year. I feel like we're closer to it, but we probably are really close. It's just I don't count weeks well. Because that's what? 11, 12, 13 more weeks? Yeah. Oh, that makes sense because we skipped 2 sessions. Yeah, because 91 would feel better. All right. So, at any rate, where we left off, our amazing crew had gotten to the town, or the village, one should say, of Jaren. That is just south of the Umber Hills within Taldore. The Umber Hills being a place of great battles and unfortunate dealings, where desperate kings reached out to demonic forces and brought them upon the land, specifically by the Lord Grizit. And the land still bears the mark. Color does not love this place, and it's such called the Umber Hills as it is continually within shadow in such a way as everything is gray and black and dark, and you feel very exposed the more color you have as you move about the place. And just to the south is the interesting place of Jaren. Jaren kept safe by the Shade Watch, who these officers are very much on a corruption, if not an actual service. It seems as though while they do slay horrible creatures to keep the village safe, they also make sure the villagers pay through the nose. So they're no public servants, but very much mercenaries who like to extort as much as possible, looking for excuses to take more gold, or as much gold as they possibly can. Into this, our brave characters entered, and in a rare show of restraint, didn't get very involved. Kind of got information, and it was figuring out the lay of the land before jumping into it. Though they did pay fees and help out some villagers, they did not involve themselves physically. And one of the last things we had last week was a mysterious being showing themselves as a sword, calling out to Jackson, asking for help, willing to do whatever it takes to retain freedom. A brave sword, or sword that looks like the sword of kings, asking to be released from the shadowy realm for above him. And it is with that, as they were on their way to go to Shademaster Arana, that we'll jump right back in the middle of the street. So, what would you like to do?
Quick question. Did we do Heroes Feast this morning?
No.
Okay.
Honey Star's just waving her hand, creating snow.
All right. So we've got to go find this. Oh, right. It was the grey build, like the one that'd been painted grey, I think. It's the building we're looking for, right?
I'm pretty sure we're right outside of it.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we knock? Do we just walk in?
We just walk in.
Sure. Does this place have guards outside? Anything like anybody posted sentries or anything like that?
Yeah. So as you fully approach it, just wanted to. As is with our thing, a lot of times you guys like to take a lot of talk to get from one place to the other. So I always wait for the description to like, oh, you're really there? Are we sure we're really there? Okay, we're really there. Okay. So, outside of the hall here, you see it is a somewhat plain building. There are actually no guards outside. It does have a large sign that says Shade Watch. The door seems to be unlocked, seems to be office hours within it. It's not for a boating. It's looks like a kind of a place of business.
Yeah, I'll just kind of knock as I walk in.
All right.
Hello? Is anybody home?
So you walking in, and there a man comes in with a bunch of papers. Oh, hello. How can I help you? Looks a little young. And he's got like books and clipboards and things just sort of stacked. He's kind of looking over them. You here to see someone? A complaint, job?
Yeah, job if you've got it. We're
Okay.
told that maybe the Shade Master might be someone to help us.
Oh, looks. Let me just get over here. He sort of plops him down on the big table desk. All right. Let's see. I know I had her appointment book in here. Yeah. She might be. Just give me one moment. And leaves everything on the desk and runs back. You hear some voices in the other room. And soon they come back. The same young man goes, "Okay, well, want to say, welcome. Are you adventurers that just arrived? Heard a team of people came in, verifying that that's all of you."
Yep, that's us. We just got here.
Excellent. Then yes, I should see you. I need something for the appointment book. What's your name?
Oh, we're the Menagerie.
A menagerie. Excellent. Glad you're here to see Arana. All right. Right. Well, I should say if you ever need to come back, I'm Theo, by the way, and very happy to serve and to do any of the things that you need to. If you need, a lot of times I can make just things work, whether it's gear for your next thing, so you don't have to go shopping, all those types of things. Just let me know. And also, once you're approved for different types of work, I can also find more things, so you don't have to talk to Arana all the time. It just sort of depends on what you need to go. But feel free to find me, and it'll be good. So, and lead you goes, Miss Luen, Miss Luen. This is them. As you see, a woman looks up here. She has battle scars. Looks to be probably in her 50s, human. And moves in such a way in this armor and gear that it just looks like second nature to her. She looks up from her desk and she goes, "Ha! Well, young blood. So happy. Sit, please. Heard that you're part of a little bit of the unpleasant business of what we do. I'm sorry you had to be a part of that, and appreciate you covering the costs. It's hard to make make the people safe here. And
Well, we're here to make it back from your pocket to ours, all right? We just got to kill a few things.
well, there's certainly money to be made for the right people. Please have a seat. There's some seats there. And see, she has black hair and kind of she has green eyes that have these hints of orange in the irises.
I put mistletoe over Jackson's head.
Just hovering there? Like,
Yep.
I don't notice. Just out of curiosity, I know there's probably a whole selection of things up there to also all manner of beasties and stuff, but we're kind of wondering if there's like a place where there might be a kind of focus on spiders.
Oh. Yeah, actually. And she kind of pulls out some maps and forms. Those very specifically. There's a valley. Well, a valley. There's the Gray Valley. And it's really a forest of petrified trees within. And has made a good home for various arachnid monsters. Occasionally food gets scarce, they come looking elsewhere, and we've had some come up this way occasionally. And we had to beat it. It's why we actually, let me see here. Yeah, I do have some budget if you're interested in to depopulize the area.
Sure. I think we're interested in that. How far away is it from here?
Well, travel-wise,
Yeah.
let me make sure the game gets us up. Probably take you a week to 2 weeks from here. Probably take you a week to 2 weeks from here. It's north. And just go through the hills and head into the Gray Valley. That means dangerous. Like I said, it's very dark there. There's almost constant shadow from the mountains.
I mean, I've got torches. It's fine.
You're real quiet.
Your volume went way low when you logged back on, Luke.
We were told that traveling outside the boundaries without an escort is problematic. Will that be an issue for us? Or if we're in your employ, will that...
Well, it's ultimately the townsfolk. It's if you're outside and you need help, and it's about people making issues. But what we can do is, if you want to go as official and therefore have our, I guess you could say, a licensure, that's certainly possible. We just need to give you a initial test.
Is it a written test?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Good.
What kind of test?
Well, one of our patrols take you out. We find something that looks nasty. Have you kill it. They don't help. They're just going to see how you do, and then you bring its head back, and then you become an official team. And we like to use those heads as a ways to differentiate them. So we always look for, like, we already got the warg squad and some other stuff. So kind of look for new things, and we make you nice little trinkets out of the body, and yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal. It just costs about 500 gold to administer the test.
Wow. Okay. So I'm a little curious because, I mean, we're already an official team, but is this the only way we have access to this area?
Well, I mean, we don't keep people from doing it. It is required to fulfill jobs for us. We really made it just because people would come in and go, "We want to go hunt," and we thought they were good, and then we'd be cleaning up their corpses. So it's really a good policy to just make sure that people know what they're doing. So we don't give jobs to people who aren't licensed. But you could certainly.
And it costs us 500 gold. So what type of payments are these jobs paying?
Well, the one I mentioned. Let's see here. We've got a budget of 5,000 gold that we can go ahead and, if you, depending on how much you clear out, you can make up to 5,000.
Do you have any other jobs around that way to stack them up?
I'm gonna fill up our quest log.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you some of the. I mean, we always have certain bounties for certain of the populations. Yeah, just kind of. I mean, if you're looking to do a whole type of thing, we could start stacking them up for you.
When we were speaking with the townsfolk, they mentioned that whatever creatures were out there, they can get a taste for you if.
Right. Yeah. So that is part of the. Yeah. So there's a few rules. If you go out there and let's say you don't do well, but you survive, we usually need to divert extra forces to make sure whatever it is you were supposed to go gets dead real quick, because they tend to come back and come into the village. So there are some fines and that type of thing that can occur with that.
And these creatures, what are they like? What can we expect? I mean, it sounds like there's a variety, but these ones that tend to.
Most are big friends of fire. They like it. You're not gonna do much if you throw a lot of fire on there. There's things out there that will seduce you with a wink and make you their slave, or it's the big issue is, of course, that the creatures of the hells were out there, and they are still out there. In fact, it's kind of I've been trying to think of a good way to make it into a tourist attraction if we could ever get it safe enough. Because, I mean, imagine it. This is about the only place that you could go without going to the hells themselves, where you could see the participants of the Blood War. I mean, there's generals of the Blood War here. I mean, come on.
But, I mean, if you're going to turn this to a tourist attraction, that's a pretty dangerous tourist attraction. But back to these creatures, are you saying they breathe fire? They have fire weapons?
No. Well, yes. Sure, they can.
Oh, that's.
I said, generally speaking, fire doesn't hurt a lot of what's out there.
Okay.
But beyond that, some hate light, some don't care. But I said, if there's anything that I would tell people, like, what could you do? I'd be like, make sure you are ready to do stuff that doesn't involve fire. I guess where I would go. Poison doesn't do too well. Most things there build up some type of resistance to it. I don't know if it's the land or just the thing with the hells, but that'd be another deal. Depending on the type of creature, like almost anything intelligent, they're pretty resistant to the charms, mental control, that type of thing. A lot of them have some natural defenses to it.
Good thing I have that lens.
I mean, is this something you guys want to do? As he pulls out 50 paladin. I'll cover you guys.
Just remember, we have to be back in Whitestone in 3 months.
Yep. I think we have time. If we can,
Yeah.
okay. So,
You can also take this route to the Cliffkeep Mountains.
yeah.
I
Okay.
think that worked.
All right. And just so I understand, the lens of duality, is that a one charge thing or is that a multi-charge thing?
That's the one. What's to do? Just remind me of the effect, and I'll
it
remember.
changes the damage type of my.
Yeah, that's forever.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But so you have to catch things through the lens. So
Right.
yeah,
I
so
send
yeah,
myself-
you're attuned to it. It's an attunement item.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, it floats in the air, and you cast spells through it.
Yeah. I'm attuned to it. I just doesn't have it in my inventory because it's not an actual thing.
Correct. Yeah.
But I haven't opened one because I did that. Okay.
I'm good with signing up. If you guys are, I can chip in.
Yeah, I guess I can too. How much are we looking at putting into this?
I got you guys. You guys are new friends. As he drops me 50
Apparently
platinum.
has it covered.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
All right. So to be clear, here you're down here in Duran. You've got the Umber Hills. This vast. So it's about a week to the Grey Valley, depending on your route.
Okay. So we do this intro mission and then we try to get some jobs and we go to the Grey Valley. Is that correct?
You could do that, yeah. The thing you had to do for Whitestone is up over here in the Cliffkeep Mountains.
Uh-huh.
And there's Craighammer right here, kind of at the base of the Cliffkeep Mountains, which you've had some stuff about Craighammer
Yeah.
come
This would
up.
be a nice way to make some money before we go much further because I have a feeling we're going to need to buy some really high stuff.
We're going to need some money in Craighammer.
Yeah. This could be our chance.
Yeah.
Also, just out of curiosity, have you heard anything about a sword? Maybe in a stone or something like that?
Sword. I mean, there are all types of weapons out there.
But like a legendary sword or like a really, really fancy sword?
No.
Okay.
Wait, is that Terra?
Yeah.
Oh no. I didn't realize how close we were to Terra.
Yep.
Mondays in the cliff.
Because Monday was. Oh. Get that back.
Is that where Monday is?
Yeah, because Monday was here, then a teleport accident took them to Terra.
Oh no.
Whoops!
Not going to say who it was, but they're currently speaking.
Okay. So yeah.
Have you heard anything about a woman with 6 arms and that's got kind of wispy legs, seems to float? Any sightings of anything like that around here?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's a 17.
Okay. She kind of looks at you. No. Yeah. I've heard of those things. We've heard of it. We've heard of her. Whatever.
Mostly I'm just interested in figuring out what to expect from her in case we run into her.
Well, the title given to her proper is the Cadogeist. Or, of course, translated from Undercommon, the Spectre of Silent Death. There was some scholars here from Wildemount once who named her, what was it? The Inevitable End. Let's see here. Here we go. Witness statement. She was a nightmarish wraith. Limitless daggers of poison of a type that the smell itself began to erode away your innards. Her hair flowed like fire. Her skin is shadow. Walls and mountains are as crossing walls and mountains are as crossing rivers and streams.
Has she ever been a problem for the town?
No.
Any advice on how to avoid her?
Well, we talk about here is don't get fancy. She's a hunter. It said she looks for worthy prey. And so, as I tell my people, don't show off. Don't look like you're all that. Don't
can't
let her
help
see
it.
you.
It's just me.
Because once she thinks you're worthy prey, you're going to be hunted your whole life. It said she can't die.
Huh. What if you like trap her in a bottle?
Oh yeah, supposedly she was sealed away at one point. Or at least 5-10 years ago.
What idiot did that?
Yeah, she has been seen up here though. Rumors that she has some type of domicile, something like that. Though I'm not getting any reports of it. Just talk from the shade folk.
Yeah,
And
it's
you-
no.
Crews, have they ever had run-ins while they're out patrolling?
No. I mean, every once in a while one goes missing and people talk, especially the high-ranking ones. Yeah, I guess let's see here. What's one of these scholars said? Supposedly, she was separated into several parts. And those parts were gathered a few years ago. She was put back into commission.
All right.
So now that we're signed up for the trial for the test, when does that happen?
All right, we'll get you going as soon as we can. Let's see here. Got to get a good crew going. Let's see. Here, I can give this stuff for you. Here's your white flags. You wave these. Our people will come in, and you will have considered having failed the test.
Wow.
And we don't want to watch you die, but we do understand some people do like to fight to the very last. So just, I guess it's really up to you. We will not interfere unless called upon.
Can we request somebody?
I'm aware you've had some issues with some officers. I don't know if eventually you request, I guess. I'll listen.
Oh, no issues or anything. It's just she kind of owes me. So yeah, Carolyn.
Carolyn. You want Carolyn to take her squad and watch you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, usually with this, people can refuse, but I will. I'll give her first refusal. How's that?
That works.
All right. Well, so let's see here. We'll let you know. It'll either be tomorrow, or the day after. We got to get a hunting party together. Usually they like to take a day to get their affairs in order and such things, and then you go out hunting.
Are we allowed to know what we're hunting ahead of time?
Oh, I mean, it's not really a secret. There's some things that, again, you can't anything that's been killed in the name of this, where the crew is still active. You'd skip that, and then it's really just finding something that your team would deem worthy.
Dragon.
It's just what you come on. You come upon, they go, yep, that's the first worthy thing we see. Kill it.
Owlbear.
Have you ever seen a two-headed owlbear?
Can't say that I have.
Maybe we'll find one of those.
Yeah, what squads are already active so we know what we're not looking for?
Let's see here. Like I said, we got the warg. We got the impish imps. Stupid name. They did have to kill 50 of them, but it was a thing. Let's see here.
Better not be a pixie squad.
Turns a page. We got the Houndin Hellhounds. Wow, we really are horrible at this. I gotta put in conventions or something.
Wait, we have to come up with an adjective and the.
No, you really well. You come up with your team name. That's usually name it with it. You can do what you want. The big
with a
thing is,
menagerie because we'll kill anything.
the big thing is we like I said, we give you some stuff after we've processed the creature and whatnot. We do get some very special things actually. This, as far as I know, we're the only people who have this, and we really actually can't. It's kind of slow to make, so we don't let it get out of here unless it's people who are licensed. Like I said,
Chainsaw.
Let's see here, and they actually pull out. Well, they don't pull out. They actually take you over in the room to a case, a large case, and in it you see these weapons that are all black steel.
Ooh.
So we have these specially made here, using ore that specifically the silver here, and plus some other materials we kind of keep. And this is what's good about these. You know, these fiend things. They like to use death as a ticket home. Well, this prevents that. Makes them die right here. By our blade. Now the trick, it is tricky, is the things need to be the killing blow has to be done with one of these. Now, I know some of you who use other things other than blades. Don't worry, you can actually channel. See what you call them. Your arcane foci. Those work just like that.
Did you make like little arrowheads that you can?
That's what I was getting ready to ask. Arrows or bolts?
Got arrows. They have any type of mundane weapon they've got.
Nice.
Brass knuckles for fists.
We do in fact do. We get a few of you pugilistic types every once in a while.
You know what you could do? What if you like made it into a powder, and then you just the whole area, and then they're breathing it in?
Yeah, we assume that eventually they'd poop it out. So this
Oh.
way it gets in their bloodstream. And I mean, listen, if you, I got blacksmiths, I don't have alchemists. You want to get me a good alchemist? Maybe they could figure something out for me. But it's really just what we've come up with.
Wait, do we have to pay for these too? Is this like
No. These are part of 500 gold.
okay?
So, what about for me?
What do you need?
Well, I'm good at slings and daggers and
All right.
quarter staves and darts and the light crossbow.
All right. I got all that right here. Just pick one. Got to keep you to one. We got to keep it limited. You can pick one thing. I got sling ammunition.
I really am bad at weapons, guys.
He did mention that you can get an arcane foci instead.
Oh,
Do I want bolts or arrows?
Yes.
Do you really have to ask?
I really want to use my new toy, so I
Yeah, I
guess I'm
know.
getting bolts.
All right.
We'll get a dagger.
So we do have this. This again, it's all covered by your test. There are things like when you go take jobs, we do like there's the how much money a job brings in, but of course the equipment and those type of things we take that off. You know, but only when you do it. So you never have to actually hand over gold after you're part of it. We just take it out of your pay. Nice and convenient.
Okay, got a dagger. Good to go.
Do you have anything a little bigger? Like great sword, great axe? I only asked because you specifically said mundane.
Yeah, here we go. I got a great sword right here. It's a nice one. Oh, let's get that blood off right there. There we go. This was one of our reclaimed. Let's see. That was. Yep, that was the Vicious Vrox. That was a mess to get their bodies back to Barry. Oof.
Can I take a look at it now that it's in my hand since I'm proficient in Smith's tools?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. No, get closer. Now farther away. Ow. Alright. Wheelchairs are not fun yet.
No.
Alright. That's 19 on the die. What skill am I adding for strength? Or would you rather me to add something else since I'm looking at it?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to take a close look at it, I would say it would be either wisdom or intelligence.
Awesome. It will be a 26 with wisdom.
Okay. And what are the type of things you'd like to look for?
Quality, if I can find any like properties of it, and just like overall, like what is it, how good is it, that type of stuff, just generalities.
Okay. I'd say looking at it, it is actually extremely well made. Forged. You can see, though not overly well taken care of, it seems. There are runes, specifically dwarvish, that are worked into the hilt of it. And the smithing of it looks like it was made as like one piece. And there is this waved pattern to the blade itself, though covered by shadowy soot.
The dwarf in me wants to know what the runes say. And yes, I am proficient in dwarf.
Okay. On this very particular, the runes really don't say. They are a what you would know as an activator rune.
Okay.
The very purpose of this type of dwarven smithy is to take properties that are likely dormant within a sword or material and empower them and bring it out, usually done with different arcane implements and mixtures and powders. Best used on objects that already have some type of magic that's used within their smithing, and it brings those out into the sword in general.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I have walloping sling bullets?
Unfortunately, we don't have any magic.
Well, they're common.
They're common. I just don't have any.
You don't have any common sling bullets?
Not magically common.
They're not magically common.
Walloping is magic ammunition.
Doesn't say that. Okay.
If it says common, that's a common magic item.
So, what about like a regular sling? It says common. Or am I missing something?
I don't know. Let me double check to make sure I'm not wrong. But I do believe walloping is magic ammunition.
Fair enough.
Let me double check. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how you would know that from looking at the entry, but when you type it in, it's a magic thing.
Okay.
So it's addressing, like, in the search results, walloping ammunition is under magic items. And in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, it's listed under magic items. But just
all right,
clicking it on D&D Beyond, the page that comes up does not tell you that. So I get with you.
So I pick up a sling. I am going to use this sling, and I will imbue it with magic, and I will take down this owlbear for you.
I'll tell you, I guarantee ain't gonna be an owlbear, but go with it.
What if it had two heads? Then would it count?
Well, I mean, that'll be up to your people, and I mean,
Alright,
you picked them, so I guess they'll like you. I'd pick out something easy, right?
I want something hard.
Yeah, we want a challenge.
Yeah, we're the menagerie.
We'll just kill one of everything. Then we can stick with the menagerie.
Or maybe it's like a chimera where it has like a bunch of things together, and then we're good.
That would do it too.
My friend once had a ring that warned him whenever dwarves were nearby. Maybe we can find one of those.
I found one. I pointed forward.
I do miss that ring. It would be going off all the time right now.
You know, I take very much offense to that.
I know the one time someone would come on and be like, oh, you're Dwarf. Really?
So, insight check.
Okay.
Jonah will take one of the spellcasting focuses.
Sounds good. All right.
Is there
Anything
anything
else?
specifically should put this under in loot or just random sword?
No, I'll just mark it that it'll prevent them keep their bodies here for harvesting.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do here?
So we have. So they have. Okay, so they're meeting us tomorrow.
Yeah, so they'll let you know because it'll be tomorrow the next
All
day.
right. So I guess we'll have a breakfast feast.
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon. Good.
Take some pocket bacon for the road.
All right. What would you like to do from here?
Oh.
Oh, I mean, if you have something, go ahead.
We're kind of in a hurry, ma'am. Is there any way we can convince you to have the team ready tomorrow? And he points to the coin purse a little bit.
Give me persuasion with advantage.
Ooh, and I have expertise because of my class. Thank God for an advantage. That's a 1 and a 19, so that's going to be a 29.
Nice.
Sorry, 28. I can't do math. Even when the modifier's plus 10.
I mean, you could offer a bonus. You want to double your fee? Put a rush on it. So they want 500 more gold.
Alright, as long as they hurry up when we're in the field, too. And he puts down 50 more platinum.
Wow, that's great. All right. Tell you what, I'll get them up in about 3 hours. See you back here. They'll be ready to take you out. They'd be
All right,
excited
well-
to do it.
Let's go make up. I gotta go make up. Yeah, we gotta eat.
We'll eat tomorrow. I should have been like, no, let's go right now. Like,
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna let somebody. I was like, somebody screw you over. But
Hey, I did specifically say tomorrow.
Oh, were you trying to get it for tomorrow?
They already said it was tomorrow.
They said tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
But
So
I
like
will
first
try
thing in the
to-
morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be first thing in the morning then. With this, it will definitely be first thing in the morning with the payment. Okay,
So we'll eat tonight.
whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, we're paying them that much gold. I think they can wait for us to have breakfast, right?
Whatever you all want to do at this point. Good.
Then we'll eat in the morning.
I know. We're getting real down on these.
Perhaps we can have the breakfast conversation elsewhere, so we're not taking up this woman's time.
I put the mistletoe over her head. Then I leave.
Yeah, well. Go find a tavern to drink at
All right.
until tomorrow.
That's good. Yeah. Can definitely find that. Yeah, the tavern here, just pretty low key. People drinking. Tell me if you want to find anything in particular.
Yes. Well, I'll order a winter solstice ale.
Good.
Here to the winter court. Jeez. Makes a toast.
Or looks at it.
Going up to the bartender, like when we're placing orders and things like that, just quickly ask them, quick question. Have you had any more patrons that are herring on like me in the recent months?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, the two of them ventured north.
Two of them that any chance they gave their names?
No, they're a bit cagey about it, actually.
Okay.
I mean, it's not unusual around here. They just said
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good, and didn't think much of it. Just they paid their thing, and if I remember, they might have paid a crew to take them a little bit ways before they came back. The ones that went, well, I think they're dead, but they didn't die then. They died later.
Oh, but okay, so they went north, but they didn't come back through.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, thanks. Cheers.
So when we're seated at a table, Mortis, this phantom woman you spoke of, what is your interest in her?
Well, we were given a contract by Gilmore to seek her out and collect her essence.
And her dagger. We're supposed to put it in these vials.
I see.
Although, I think it's interesting because Gilmore mentioned like getting a dagger from her, and then the Shade Lady said that she has infinite daggers. So maybe it means she won't miss it if we take it.
Or maybe it's a special dagger.
Maybe it's a dagger that creates infinite daggers.
Right.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Please tell me we don't have to fight something that can't die.
Yep, that's it.
They literally just said they had a contract.
Yeah.
Well, to collect essence. I don't know about what essence means.
Well, he said like, because I asked that question, I thought of that, and he said if you're able to kind of like down her, like, and so I guess she's just like maybe is unconscious for a little bit, then you just open the vials next to her, and whatever this essence that we're supposed to collect is, that gets pulled into these special vials. Kind of does the job for us.
Okay.
And he also said that I think, well, like if we brought back a head in a box, we'd get extra.
That's good.
But now I'm thinking if we do fight her and take her daggers and collect her essence, and we don't kind of trap her somehow, she's gonna hunt us forever.
Yeah, I got that impression as well.
That part was left out when we were given the job.
Indeed.
Are you at least being paid by Gilmore for it?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Honeystar who filled the contract out.
Oh. I did?
Yep. You applied for the job.
I did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was I there?
Yeah.
You were. It was also, I think, the session you forgot that we actually went to the Slayer's Cake. He made a deal with your recipes. You get a certain percentage back.
Oh, that one. Who knows how much we're getting paid then? If I filled it out, that was a bad idea.
I'm sure it's fine. Gilmore's a stand-up guy. He wouldn't screw us over. I mean, he went through all that work just to find the things that were taken from us, right? He even broke like client confidentiality and told us who bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But I am worried about this mission because if all they're going to give us is like these regular old weapons, right? Then doesn't that mean that these are going to be like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like these creatures are going to be a little more higher order than standard run-of-the-mill creatures.
Well, I mean, I think we just do what we always do. We kind of gang up on it and attack it and bring it down, but then for the final blow, we just use these special ones, and then it's good and dead.
Oh, yeah, I've actually already made a conscious decision. I'm not going to use magic except to power my sling. That way it'll be a more fair fight.
How do you know that make it more fair? What if it just puts us in the less category? Like, what if it actually unbalances it that way?
I don't know.
I mean, that lady did say she saw a Baylor, and she seemed to be telling the truth about at least seeing a Baylor.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'd need to worry about fighting us being too advanced, and that's not proper common, but too much at the advantage when fighting a Baylor or something that powerful. And with this lady, who knows, because I don't think she likes us too much.
I mean, here's the thing. We don't actually have to do the job if you don't want to. We can make it look like we did the job.
No, we need to be
I-
honest. Please.
How do we make it look like we did the job if they're there watching us?
We just, change their recollection a little bit.
Like, ask them nicely?
No, by changing their remembrance to something that didn't happen.
Oh, you mean magic?
But
Yeah.
don't we have to bring back proof?
We make them think we did and that they lost it, which will embarrass them, so they have to make fake versions.
Wait, how many people can you do that to?
Oh, I don't know. One person?
Oh. So
That ain't
we're
gonna
hoping
work.
that they only send one escort?
That ain't gonna work.
It might work.
No, it's not gonna work.
It might work.
Nope.
It's
We already
bad.
said we were gonna do this, so we're gonna do this.
I'm just saying. It'd be fun to do if we wanted to. We don't have to.
Wait, can you use that on the lady with the whole bunch of arms and change her memory to make her think that like she wants to give us the dagger?
No.
Oh.
I can only shape it if it's something that happened within the last week. But maybe one day. Who knows?
Okay.
I mean, I could make you all, well, one of you think that we had a hero's feast. That would be funny, right?
But would it be helpful?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I've already done it.
Oh man. Oh no. That means you could have done it a bunch and we wouldn't know, right?
Right? I could have done that once a day.
So
And
now we don't know which of our memories are real.
who knows?
Like that could have been cast on you. What if you can't actually cast that spell? Someone
That's
made
true.
you think you could.
I mean, I've never actually cast it as far as I know.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have, and I made myself forget that I did.
Oh man. It sounds like a dangerous spell. You can't trust anything or anyone because they could all be using that spell and you wouldn't know.
That's true.
We could use it after we down that Wraith woman.
On
To do
who?
what?
On the Wraith woman.
Oh, to make her forget that she ever met us so she doesn't attack us and track us forever.
That could work.
Smart.
But it's a really powerful spell, and I doubt I'm going to have it by that point.
Oh, wait, you don't even have it?
Well, I do have it,
Oh.
but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to use it at that point.
Oh, you think you... Okay, gotcha.
Or maybe I can. I don't know. Who knows?
Although, wait, does it work on unconscious people?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never used it.
Oh, right.
I just learned how to do it a long time ago, and I just thought it would be funny, but I've never really had an opportunity to do it yet. But maybe one day.
Well, maybe, like... I mean, we're going to sleep tonight. Maybe you could do, like, a trial run before
Okay.
you go to sleep.
Sure. Yeah, I could shape your memory of something that happened within the last week. Whatever you want.
Oh, man. But, okay, instead of making me think something... Instead of changing something that happened, maybe can you, like, give me a memory of something that didn't happen and I think it did?
Sort of. If it happened within the last week, yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't know what it is beforehand, right?
Right.
So you're going to think of something, and then you all will know, but I won't. And then
Right.
if in the future I'm like, no, that definitely happened, then we'll know that the spell worked.
Well, there is a way to undo it, but it would
Oh.
require someone like Uravir or someone who has really good anti-curse magic.
Gotcha. Okay, so and to make sure it really works, you're gonna have to surprise me. Like I can't know it's coming.
Okay.
So
Like
just
you-
whenever you're ready, whenever you've thought of something at some point, you just
You-
cast it on me.
You want me to give you a memory?
Yeah, something that didn't happen.
Okay.
But you can tell me
Um,
what it is.
Okay. All right. Sure. That's a loaded gun you just handed me.
Jonah gets up, goes to the bar, orders 2 more ales, and slams them.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff. If you're interested that you're joining up, and there's murmurs of wondering if you're going to be as corrupt, or maybe that you're bringing something better, or do nothing.
Guys, there's a solid chance we don't actually ever come back to this town and we never get paid for anything. So don't get your hopes up.
That would really suck. Oh. I just thought of something. You're really gonna like this one, Jackson.
No, you can't tell me what it is and you can't warn me. That's part of it.
Okay, but you're really gonna love it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to cast it.
So what's the save?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. This is a nat 1 plus 2.
So, I give Jackson the memory that that he has learned the Sylvan language in a day, and that he can speak it very fluently.
All right. Anything else before we go to it? Okay. Then you can make your way the next day. So you come upon bright and early. There are the and you're doing your feast, right?
Yes, I'm making a feast. So
Okay.
that is what's that? D. Hold on. Can never find it. Feast. There it is. 2d10. All right. All right. So that's 7. Wait.
Bless you.
Okay. So it's 7 above max. So max goes up by 7. Oh wait, no, plus a d4. I forgot about that. That's what I was forgetting. So 9. It goes up by 9. Oh no, I'm sorry. It goes up by 7. We get temp of 2. That's what it was. So max increases by 7. then we also have 2 temp HP.
And it was an advantage on wisdom saves and immunity to fear.
I believe so. I made a magic item.
Fear and poison, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Frightened and frightened and poison are immune, and advantage on wisdom.
So at breakfast, while we're eating breakfast, Jackson looks over at Honey and says, I had the weirdest dream last night.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of bittersweet, but like, Bim finished teaching me Sylvan.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole thing. And I woke up, and I could still remember it.
What?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but it makes sense in a way, because I mean, Bim was like sworn to Sayuri, and she's the Queen of Dreams, so it makes sense that he could still contact me in my dreams sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he spent the whole time just finished teaching me Sylvan. He's nice.
I set up a telepathic connection to Jackson, but I say out loud, so say something in Sylvan.
You put me on the spot. I don't know what to say. Okay.
What's Jackson thinking while he says that? Or you can choose not to tell me that.
Yeah. In his mind, you hear is like, he's like, I wonder if it was my brother that came through the town and the bartender saw.
You have a brother?
I mean, I have several, but yeah, that's what that was it.
Wow, it was so fluent and natural.
Man, Bim's still looking out for me.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. But you should only use that in very serious moments.
Yeah, because it's great that I know it, because I'm gonna have to talk to like the court.
Yeah.
Like when we go to the Feywild, I'm gonna have to communicate orders and command troops, and now I can do it in Sylvan.
I know.
And especially because I mean, you just made that deal with the Winter Court, and I was gonna feel foolish if I didn't know how to talk to them proper when we finally meet them in person.
Oh,
and now don't gotta worry about it. I can just go and speak casual. Well, not casual. I want to still be formal. Like I don't want to mess that up and say something insulting. But now no worries.
I'm going to insist that you talk directly when we get there.
I gotcha. Man. And it's weird because, like, normally I don't even remember my dreams. Like, they just... when it counts, there it is. I feel good about today. It's a good start.
Yes. And Jackson, just so you know, the next time you get a greater restoration that ends,
gone.
You will. It will become very clear that that was a made-up memory. Or remove curse, for that matter.
From seeing this, Thorn will just randomly say, "Can anyone here understand this?" as he speaks Dwarvish.
There you go.
Did you choke on your breakfast? Are you okay?
He disappointedly just wishes that the milk was out as he like acts as if it was ale and just chugs it. You said yes, Jonah?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! The one person that I already knew.
Nice.
Alright, ready to go kill something?
Oh, yep, I'm full. My pockets got bacon in them. Ready to go.
Yeah, me too.
Got to do stretches first. It might be a bit of a hike. Like if they can't pick something right away, who knows how far we have to walk. Calisthenics are important. Don't want to get a cramp. Or a hammy.
Okay. So you see there, Karen there, and her group. You can see that they, now that you've kind of pointed out, you can see that each of them wear a tooth, like this large fang around their neck. That resembles. Sorry, that's identical to each other ish. All right, looks like we've got new recruits.
Yeah.
That's us.
All right.
What did you kill on your first day out?
Oh. Well, it was nasty, I can tell you that. I'm still not sure exactly what it was called. That's why we're just known as the Marks. Like question marks? We're just the Marks.
So
No one
any-
really knew what we did. No one could identify it after we took care of it.
So the tiefling woman didn't show up.
I don't know what.
Sayuri had asked for.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, it is her. Oh, I got confused. Okay. I just kind of nudged Sayuri. Like, what do you want to do? You want to kill her?
No. Just want to show her up a bit.
Oh,
Humble her.
got it. I will totally assist you in doing that.
Hopefully, ma'am, you don't mind going out this soon after you just came back.
Nope, don't mind at all. We'll see if you scrubs can hold your own, or if we're gonna have to take back your bodies. Remember those white flags?
What white flags?
Perfect. Let's go. No, I'm
And,
just
like-
serious. I'm going to do this by the book. Do you have your white flags?
I don't really want mine.
I believe Jackson had them.
Yeah, I have like 4.
Here's 2 more.
Oh, thanks. And I
One
got
to each
6.
that. Want 1 to each. Remember, throw any we throw that up. It's means
I'm going
rescue
to kill
for
the
whole
monster with
party.
these.
Yeah, we won't need any white flags. We're kind of professionals here.
Good.
I'm sure your team needed white flags, but
We
not
wouldn't
ours.
have a license if we did, but okay.
Can I insight check the she doesn't mind going back out this soon?
Oh, sure.
Yep, that's I've got no clue. Nat one.
Oh, he's not ones today.
I go over to Sayuri real quick. Hey, Sayuri, do you have any more of that ribbon stuff?
I have a lot of ribbon. Why?
Can I borrow a little bit?
She'll give you like a centimeter.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more. I need something to like wrap something up real quick.
Like how much is a little bit? You gotta leave a little bit.
Well,
more
I mean,
specific.
like this much.
All right, she'll measure out that much, and she'll give him a piece of that.
And I take the white flag and the black dagger that we just got, and I wind them together. I'm gonna kill this thing with the white flag.
All right, it should be a show. All right, now as we go out, want to keep as quiet as we can. Don't need any unusual noticement. And remember, we are likely come across several things. Hopefully, we'll avoid them. And we might need to, kill it. If so, you are expected to help. We'll take care of things together. But until we find a suitable prey to offer you as your initiation.
Jonah will cast Mage Armor.
All right. So some watch all of you, and a few, especially like young children, some who you can tell just by like they have like they've put together like spare cloths and things to make themselves look like Shade Watch. Like they want to be that when they grow up, or like they're going out, new people. Oh, I wish I wasn't good enough to join yet. And yeah, on the road some ago. So you all ever been down close to Westeron?
Yep.
Yeah. I've been there.
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Just curious. Just curious. I was down there once, and I got to go and see the Great Gat Shadow.
What?
Is that like a play?
It's a
Isn't that
place.
Isn't that cave that Nala's herd is in?
Indeed.
Oh,
Is it like a street magician? The Great Gat Shadow.
what was that
it's
like?
It's a cave.
Oh,
That's why they killed. It was the lair of. I forgot the dragon's name, but one of the chromatic
Umbrasyl?
dragons was killed there.
Yeah. Umbrasyl, something like that.
What did you do at the cave?
Just sort of sightseeing, taking in things. It's interesting. Legends about that say there's deep gates, portals to things beyond. Much like the tales that are told here. That's why I found it so interesting.
Huh. So why'd you bring it up?
Just listen. You want to walk in silence? Y'all can walk in silence.
No, I mean, it's just an
Make it
interesting
smart.
topic.
I mean, I thought we were supposed to be stealthy on this, but yeah, we can talk.
I mean, just a little. I mean, well, you don't really shout.
What do you want to know?
I was just curious if you had seen it. What type of adventures you had? If you.
I
The
didn't.
type
What
of
shadow?
stuff you get into, the hero types, the prophet types.
That shadow dragon was an interesting fight. Remember that, Mortis?
That like a play you put on for children. They did their little puppets and
No.
acted like you on it.
If you ever came across one, you'd wish it was that.
I remember that.
Yep. Almost killed Mortis. One breath.
So, having used to live around the Western area at one time in my long life, I remember this cave you mentioned. It was pretty quiet.
Good. You get in it much?
All the time.
Nice. See anything interesting?
Yes, I
Like
did.
what?
Well, I mean, you would know.
Caves are big. Just curious.
Well, I've seen creatures and people and these portals that you
Was there a
mentioned.
waterfall?
That I don't remember.
You saw a portage, you said.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Know where they went to?
Oh yeah. Places.
Give me a deception check, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Is it the same place that book went to? That was weird.
17.
Huh. Very interesting. How'd you manage to open up the portals? Always a fee, right?
Well, that's what they say. But there are ways around fees, you know.
Like what?
Like,
Bribery.
well,
gets you around.
I don't want to say bribery, but certainly certain types of bargaining techniques. Exchanges.
Give me one more deception. I'll give you advantage since you had a successful one.
Oh boy. 27.
If you make it through this, maybe we'll talk more. We've got a lot of interesting portals around the shade. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Like specific portals, like to a specific place.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Do I get the sense that she's been there recently?
I don't like. I get. Well, yeah. I mean, make an insight check. Yeah.
I think she's mostly worried about Nala, but 6, so she don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So.
I got a quick question. Jackie, is the telepathy thing, is that like a two-way connection?
Oh, yes.
How long does that last?
It lasts. I need to pull it up. 11 minutes, so I'd have to restart it.
Okay.
So getting here, this entire place is dim light. Deep in it when you move through the shade grass, and as you take a break here or there, you see a few harvest shade grass. Some of the people kind of dig, put shovels in. They find bits of silver that they gather up. Oh, always good to come back with a little extra.
Does Jonah have dark vision?
He has slipped on some goggles.
He has slipped on some goggles. Jackson doesn't have dark vision though. Right?
Ah, shit, there's a fucking rock there, guys.
Alright. Sayuri will boop Jackson on the nose and give him dark vision.
Oh, thanks.
All right. And everyone give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Mortis definitely has his nose in the air, trying to keep him trunk out for sense.
Hey,
18 for Jonah.
This will not be a scent one. This is going to be hearing.
Okay.
19.
Hitting that one.
24.
14.
Okay.
Oh wait. That was below a 10, so that would be 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the majority you hear like this odd, like droning noise. Soft, and you see the party stops and look at each other. All right. Looks like your test is coming. And one looks. All right, I don't think they know. Oh, I doubt they don't. These things, they don't travel in ones.
Oh, there's a whole pack up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Best way to get their attention is going to be to make some noise, not near us out there, or you can try to find them. But they're kind of look almost like a insect.
Oh,
Big pointy mouth.
I know what these
Eyes
are. Can I
with
see if Jackson
blue-
knows?
Sure.
What do I need to roll?
We'll do history.
Oh man, it's terrible. 2 minus 2 is 0.
Yeah.
Nope, no idea.
All right. Their skin looks like blue armor, large eyes. They fly about. 4 legs, 2 arms.
Okay.
Paper wings. Paper-like wings, I should say. Now, the key to these things is to be quick. All right?
I cast
Yeah.
a magic weapon.
Okay. You cast magic weapon?
Mhm.
Okay. Gotta be nice and quick. And, and then, of course, use your holy water. All right.
Holy water?
No, I thought that's what we got these daggers for. What's holy water for?
You came out to help.
Yeah, that's what we got
Well,
the
I
daggers.
guess you can't fix stupid. All right. Well, go.
No one
Okay.
mentioned holy
Well-
water.
To be fair, yes, we did ask, and we were not
Demons
provided that
mean
information.
You don't have holy water?
No one said we needed holy water.
No one said I should be breathing every day.
Does that mean you don't have to?
That's entirely different. The function of the humanoid condition is different than requiring an item. Comparing the two is not the same.
Your dude's not the same. You hear this one? All right. Listen.
Right, so do these
It's fine. It's
daggers-
fine. I won't tell anybody. But tell you what. We'll say 100 gold a vial. And
Wait, no, I don't need-
we can give you ours.
What?
Do these daggers work or not?
Some not nice people. You know they're shady.
Well, I'll figure out a way to kill it. If it bleeds, it can die.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, guys. We go in there, set ourselves up. I can get an animal out there to make noise, and then we pounce.
Okay,
Surprise.
I get my
Alright.
sling ready.
Activate winged boots.
All right. Please note that the offer of holy water was rejected.
So I'm going to try to steal holy water off this person.
I think I am too.
Absolutely.
Mortis,
Except for
Well-
I'm doing it with a mage hand, which is invisible.
It's okay. So since it's invisible, you have a straight roll. Otherwise, it is going to be disadvantaged because they're like, they're like aware of, like they're very aware of their holy water right now.
Okay.
pay no attention to the white polar bear in the room.
Hold on, I gotta get my calculator out because I can't do math really well right now.
24.
17 plus 18. 35.
Okay. As they kind of move and they laugh, each of you can get a vial of holy water off of them.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Was Mortis trying to do something, or
Mortis is just going to cast Bless, but he wants to hold off till we're about to start combat anyway. So.
okay, gotcha. All right. So your plan here is to you hear they kind of go the general direction. It's woods here, shadowy trees that are all like gray and black. So when you hear that hum, you don't see anything.
Okay. So I guess hide and not all together, not clumped up, but
Okay.
and then I'll send it. I'll
Yeah.
use
It's not
my
forest, it's just trees that are spread out. I should be real clear. So-
yeah, and then I'll use my bag of tricks and call call upon an animal to go out there and make noise.
I feel like I haven't seen the bag of tricks in forever.
I haven't.
Right.
We haven't. I haven't done it. So
I know
As
why.
we're kind of spreading out a little bit, first, I guess I should.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is let's go take a break. We have our department set up the map. That way we can see what we're doing.
Can I mention that
sure.
I would cast a? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
What does
I
it
mean, one
matter?
is the cast.
I was
what?
going to cast greater invisibility, but I guess it doesn't matter because I had, yeah. Unless we're going right in.
Probably not going right in. But I guess what that lasts an hour, right?
A minute.
No.
Oh, a minute. Okay, so you're gonna want to make it closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, then let's take a break. Alrighty, let's get going.
Okay. You're breathing real loud.
Oh, interesting.
And my mic, I'm all the way in the back of my chair and I'm real loud.
All right, can I still be heard?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think it was some way last night. Like I think I was doing a lot of whispering or something,
Yes, you were.
and so I turned the mic way up because it was Old Gods. Old Gods is always Asha.
Or as I call it, Will.
You were doing a lot of whispering in Dragon Lords too.
Ooh,
Well,
All
that's
right,
pretty.
losers, tell me where you want to be.
spooky.
In the middle, by the tree stump.
We're hiding, Thorin.
I don't know that word, and this, as he clings, doesn't make it very easy. If you
Then-
want, I can try
no,
and
it's
play like
fine.
a tree, but
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not.
Jonah will
full-
say it in Dwarvish in hopes that you understand it.
Okay, I would be very clear. I believe Alex is RPing.
It's fine.
Alex is not
Oh.
being Alex.
Yeah.
So if you're,
yeah. No, I'm.
I know. I just want to make
truly
sure because
You
we want to
know,
talk
yeah.
to Thorin, convince Thorin. Alex is not just saying I ain't doing it. You're just
yeah.
it's anybody.
We don't need your bag of tricks. We have Thorin.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I went and looked for the bag of tricks.
I mean, my original idea was me just chopping at a tree with the sword. So, if you want to save your bag of trips, I'm fine with it.
Rest of you fuckers.
Thorin is gonna do what Thorin is gonna do.
Well, I mean,
So-
he will listen to a conversation. He's just saying he's really bad at hiding and will
Yeah.
probably hurt you guys if he tries to hide with you.
No. Sayuri is hiding.
Where would, like,
What was that?
where would Sayuri like to be?
Behind a tree, or maybe can I hide up in a tree? In any of these trees?
Okay, so I'm fully why I love
Right
So
there.
much easier to put people in.
Who? Yeah, I'm hiding up in a tree.
So, what about on top of the rocks in the northwest by the trees?
Ben Harper.
Yeah, Jackson and Harper up there.
Mordus would like to be within 30 feet of Jackson and Siri. Yeah, he would try and be hiding.
Jonah would like to be behind the tree that's across from the stump. Same side that Sayuri is on. Yep, that one. Yep, that one.
Have your metal man.
I have not summoned him yet. But I will.
Where does sun start?
Yeah. I just figured he'd be too big to hide at the moment, so I figured I'd wait.
Where's Honey Star want to be?
I'm flying, so I can be behind the top part of the tree and the lower right or in the lower left. Doesn't really matter. Yep.
Do you want those of us who are trying to hide to roll stealth?
Sure.
I just want to make sure we got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get the stealth checks.
I got a 10.
So did I.
29.
Dirty 20 for Jonas. Jonah.
Jonah and the whale.
Okay, so sounds good. Everyone roll initiative.
As soon as Thorin starts banging on the stump, I'll cast Bless.
Yeah. Well, so we'll do this in. So he's not done it yet. So if you want to, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the initiative order, and then he can bang on the stump, and then on your turn you can, do whatever.
Terrible.
And don't worry, I'll be last. My curse haunts me still.
Yeah, or you can do hold action, whatever you want to do as it all goes in.
Unless Jackson rolled a natural 1, he's still going to go first.
I mean, I only got a 20. It's awful.
So that means you rolled a 6?
With advantage, I got a 6.
Next time, that Harper roll.
Okay. Let's see here. So I'll get this up here. It's going to be Mordis, then Jonah, and then Jackson, and then Sayuri and Honeystar.
Who and who?
Sayuri, Honeystar, then Thorin.
Okay, I found this on the web. Check it out.
Was that Siri?
Yeah.
That was definitely Siri.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, my series is the Irish Gentleman.
Weren't we talking about this last night?
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you that it happened.
Why is he an Irish gentleman?
Because we use GPS and you hate listening to women telling you what to do.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love the reasoning, though. I'm here for it.
A sexy Irish accent. I'll do it. That's fine.
All right. So, in this moment, then, Mordis, what would you like to do?
I'll cast Bless on myself, Siri, and Jackson. So we'll start it off.
Every time I have, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, stuck in my head.
All right, then Jonah.
Wait.
Jonah will hold summoning his construct till either till the monster show or Thorin does whatever it is. Sorry, Thorin is going to do. Sorry, specifically, I'm holding my action until Thorin does the Thorin thing.
Jackson.
So while we were spreading out and getting situated, Jackson has kind of positioned himself farther back in these trees, and he has taken out the wrapped up bow and has undone the wrappings around that bow and attached the string taut, and now has an arrow knocked in Rumbleguard's bow.
Nice. You have that, by the way, like in your D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Cool. Three. Barry?
Oh, you're saying? Oh, sorry. All I keep hearing is E. Yeah, I'll load up my Tinker Top Bolt Blaster 1000. Waiting for something to come in sight for me to.
Honey
within
Star.
range.
I shoot my sling.
What?
That what?
Whatever is in 120 feet.
You don't see anything in
Thorin.
120 feet. Okay, Thorin.
I shoot Thorin?
Yeah, that's the
He's
only thing that's
the only
there.
thing in 120 feet.
All right.
I'm so confused.
Well, how do I roll this?
Why are you shooting Thorin?
Because you told me to.
Well, I'm
Well-
curious. I don't know. There's no enemies on the field.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I will hold action in case something comes in 120 feet.
Did you want to do your greater invisibility? You had talked about it.
No.
Okay. Actually, if you see something. Then Thorin.
All right. I'm going to. This is going to sound a bit unique, but I swear I'm trying to think about this. So first I am going to do my thing and be. I'm assuming this is a flattened stump, so I can hit it 3 times with the flat of the sword and make a very, very, very loud sound.
Sure.
Wow. I hate the fact I rolled for this, and I got 2 nat 20s out of the 3 rolls on a stump. I hate the fact I wasted nat 20s on a stump. But the other lowest one would have been a dirty 20 to hit, and I'm guessing that's good enough for a stump.
Yeah. No, I think you're good. So are you trying to destroy the stump?
I'm trying to make very, very loud
Just big
noises.
Yeah. So you're not doing damage. You're boom, 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 making noise, letting everything around know you're there.
And then action surge, dodge.
Oh. There.
And then into.
Mortis.
Nothing has arrived yet, so I will use my action to activate my Twilight Sanctuary. And
Now you're emitting light, so you're not hidden.
it produces dim light. I thought we were in dim light.
Still light, like you're still.
It's brighter than dim light now that you're emitting the dim light.
Yeah, because you add dim to dim, it's brighter than dim, right? Because that's how light works. So your light's
Oh.
active. So
All right. Well,
anything else you want to do? I just say if you're going to start emitting light, that is definitely a little more noticeable.
all right. In that case, I won't do that. I rolled pretty bad anyway, but we'll do. Where's the thing I need to do? I just saw it. Oh, I'm going to hold. What's it called? Sacred Flame. I'm going to hold a Sacred Flame. Nope, I can't do that because that would break Bless concentration. Never mind. I'm in already a longbow shot.
Got it. Jonah.
So since Thorin did his thing, a construct is going to appear next to him, which was my held action from last round.
Hey. So you're no longer hidden.
Well, my construct is
Casting a
In the-
spell alerts anything that would be nearby your position. Like, because if you
Okay.
cast, unless you're doing subtle spell.
no. So I'm just behind the tree still, I guess. Is
Yeah, you're still getting cover if there's a cover situation. You're just not considered hidden.
Okay. And then I will. And I did that at 6th level, just so you know. And then I will. Hold magic missile at 2nd level for the first thing I see. Enemy that I see specifically. Sorry.
How are you casting a spell and holding a spell? Or is the.
He already cast the spell.
So I cast the spell last round. It was a held action till Thorin did his thing.
And Thorin did his thing.
So then
I'm
the
there with you.
construct-
I'm caught up. Cool. Gotcha. I just
Are
got.
you, though?
I am now. Sorry for being a little off.
No, that's right.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm still holding my attack for if a creature that I can see appears in the space.
All right. Quickly coming down over the trees. You see this enormous, about 10-foot long body of what appears to be like a blue fly with this long proboscis. Begins flying.
What direction?
It's going to fly from far camera and immediately approach Thorin.
Okay.
So that means our attacks go off.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's going to stay above Thorin.
Oh, you didn't say that.
And from hidden, we have advantage.
Yep.
Awesome. Ew.
Am I hidden with a roll of 10?
Oh, you had a 10 stealth? Yeah, you would not be considered hidden here.
Yeah, I got a 10 too. I am not hidden.
27 to hit,
That hits.
10 bludgeoning.
Mine is 22 to hit.
Very good.
I got a 33 to hit.
Ooh.
I rolled really low.
I got an 18 to hit
That hits.
for 5 piercing.
19, 20, 25 piercing with the whatchamacallit? The special bolts.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. 12 piercing.
Right. Bloodied.
Magic missiles did for 12 points of damage.
Nice. Right. Is that everything?
I think so.
Okay. So it comes out. Boom, 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 boom. It is bleeding. It looks so messed up. Has no idea what's occurred. It kind of sways back and forth as bolts and pieces of it are disintegrated. It found the best it can here. Yeah, totally missing Thorin.
He is dodging.
Yeah, I'm still missing. And they are followed by a friend. Correct, yeah, they're not going to hit ground here.
Where's he want to go?
It'll go to the construct. We'll zoom down for a 22 to hit on the construct.
Yep. Construct's 19 AC,
Okay.
so yep.
Nice. Okay, so metal hits the proboscis for 13 piercing. And a 24 necrotic.
You know how we know it's safe?
You know it's safe because that beak broken.
Yeah. And then technically the max HP of it is reduced by 24.
It was 24 and 14.
Yep.
Okay.
Now a third one zooms over. Let's see here. Siri fired, so she's kind of out there. It'll land by Siri. Well, not land, but go above Siri.
Bye.
Barry, that is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so into your chest as it drinks deep for 18 piercing damage and 24 necrotic. Max reduced by 24.
Okay, 24 minus 7 is.
What? 17?
17? Okay. Okay.
Right. Sari, it is your turn. I need you to start it with a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we all
Coming
know I'm gonna
over,
lose
the
that.
drowning of this noise fills the air. This low, dull.
Eh. Maybe. 17.
17 makes it.
Alright.
What would you like to do?
Don't forget you're blessed.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I'm gonna shoot a. I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah, since it doesn't actually impose disadvantage on me because of my little feat that I've got, I'm gonna shoot this thing. Steady aim it.
sounds good.
$25 to hit.
Yes. Right in its proboscis mouth. Let's go.
Ugh. 4, 8, 12, 19, 24.
Nice.
24. And yeah, that's all I got.
Got it. Now, art department, is Honey Star within 30 feet of any of them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Honey Star, start of your turn. I need a wisdom save, please. Or sorry, Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh, 16.
16.
Like that.
You're good to go.
Right. I will fly to the closest one. And then I will Twilight Step back to where I came, giving them 5 cold damage.
Nice.
And then
You see that it's resistant to the cold damage. Only takes a little bit of it.
No, I'm Winter Court. The snow. Okay. I will cast Enlarge. And that gives me an extra D4 on my sling, technically.
You cast. Do you have the feat?
The what feat?
Because you said you cast Misty Step.
No, that's not a cat.
No, that's not a Twilight Step. It's not Misty Step.
Right. So I thought you said Misty Step. Okay.
And so I give myself enlargement to give myself an extra D4 on my weapon attacks. And that will be my turn.
Slightly bigger Honey Star. Hee.
No, I did.
Now you're like normal size.
All right, then Thorin, con save.
Yeah. It'll save, but still low. 17.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Alright. By the way, is that against poison or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, he's then going to is this thing within 5 feet within his reach, or does he have to fly? up
Yeah,
to
it was within 5 feet.
Okay. Then he will try and swing at it to Great Weapon Mastery. That's in. Does an 18 hit it?
That hits.
Yay! For 18 points of damage.
Nice. Whew. Oh, its blood comes out.
And then let's do that again. 16?
That'll hit.
That's going to be for 21 points of slashing.
That'll hit. Oh, 21 slashing, sorry. Yeah, how do you want to kill it?
He's just going to slice in too.
Nice.
And then fly up to the one by Siuri. Assuming it's within 25 feet.
Yeah.
And then attempt to slash it. That will not be flanking because Siuri's not holding a melee weapon, correct?
Right.
Correct.
Okay. And that's nat 20.
Nice. See that damage.
That is really good. 12, 17, 27, plus 5, 32.
All right, is bloodied.
And then, he will shout out to Siuri and Jackson. Are you holding a ranged weapon?
I am, yes.
Siuri and Jackson saying, "Let's kill these things," and he lets you use your reactions to strike it if you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And that's happens immediately. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get advantage on this because I'm not flanking. I need to make a dex save.
Don't forget Bliss.
Oh, nat
Never mind.
1.
Wait,
Never mind.
but you had steady aim, so I think that will still.
Does that still go through with that?
I have to read it. I don't know.
Let's see, hold on. Steady aim. As a bonus action, you give advantage on your next attack roll in the current
Right,
turn.
so you
Yeah,
used-
I can't. No.
Oh, sad. If
Yeah.
I knew
It-
it wasn't the current turn, I would have had you run away. Sad.
It's fine. Tinker Top. Yeah, I need a Dex 14. I'm pretty much good. Yeah, that's a 16 on the die. I don't hurt myself.
Cool. Bing!
Oh. I got a 24 to hit
Perfect. All right.
and 12 piercing against the creature attacking Siri.
You got it. Looking very bad. It's weaving. Anything else?
Nope.
Mortis, con save, please.
Okay.
Oh, is he not 30?
No, I thought about it, but the one on Siri. He's
Okay.
within 30 of Siri.
Cool.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 20 for 23.
Nice. Good to go. Focusing the drown out.
Are any of them the one that attacked the construct? Did it fly back up, or is it still?
No,
next
it
to the
didn't. It didn't
construct?
fly back up and stayed there.
Okay, so it should be within 5 feet of the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, with my 45 feet of movement, I would like to run toward that one and see if I can get within melee.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 10 feet, but yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Cool. So as I'm running, I'm gonna slide a vial of acid out, and man, I don't know if I can attack with acid with one of my attacks and then punch with another one, or does the acid?
I think acid is a what's that? Oh my gosh, so word ran in my head.
Improvised weapon?
Improvised weapon. Thank you. Jeez. So it wouldn't be an unarmed strike.
Right.
But you get attack. What do you?
I get 2 attacks.
You
So
do
it
attack.
counters.
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Okay. So as I'm running, I'm gonna throw a vial of acid at this thing. And is that strength or dex? For
I'll shoot a dex with it. That's fine.
okay. And I'm not proficient, so it's just a dex check. That's a 17.
And this was won by the construct. So yeah, breaks against them.
Cool. So that is pretty good. That's 10 acid damage. And then as he runs up where the acid hit, he's gonna aim for that spot just to try and reinforce it after it melts through the armor of its exoskeleton. That's a 19 to hit for the unarmed strike.
That'll hit.
6 bludgeoning damage and stunning strike. Con save DC 15.
So what was the damage on it?
The unarmed strike was 6 damage.
And con save for 5.
It is stunned.
Nice.
And flurry of blows.
Do it with advantage.
Here we go. That's a nat 20
Nice.
for 11 bludgeoning damage. Oh, and the thing goes off.
Yeah,
What is the
they
thing?
do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, you put the things on.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll on the wild magic table
Yep.
and add 1d4 to the damage of your unarmed strikes for the next minute. Okay.
Okay, so this was on the natural 20. So give me a D100.
95.
Very nice. Okay. It's they glow bright and shine, and a ripple opens in the air as an enormous elephant comes out.
I'll be back. I gotta go get the elephant.
You have an elephant companion.
All right. Go Team Elephant.
Billy, I love it.
All right. So last attack and advantage. That's a 25 to hit plus a D4, but I'm sure 25 hits.
Yeah.
That's 6 bludgeoning damage, plus I get the additional D4. Is another 4 damage, so 10 total damage.
I need clarification. You said enormous elephant. Did you mean enormous?
It is the average size elephant.
Okay, because like that's enormous. Average size.
Well,
Probably closer to that.
probably.
But look, I got enormous, regular size, baby. What do you want?
It is huge.
Then yeah, I'm gonna leave the big guy out. No problem. Well, here's buddy.
I think
And-
that's the original Mortis Mini that was used. Before Mortis had a Mini, I remember there was an elephant we used.
that was this one.
Oh no.
I have a black elephant.
So what can my companion do?
It was a companion, you know. I would say you'd have to use like your action or something to tell it, but it is an animal companion,
Okay.
so it would be considered domesticated for your purposes.
Okay.
So you could
Cool.
ride it, you could ask it to lift some things, could potentially
So
stop.
it's going to help us pack all these dead corpses back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you wanted it to stampede and go, but you'd have to use like an action to direct it.
I thought
Okay.
this show was PG 13 because I don't think an elephant riding an elephant is.
Jonah, con save.
14.
14, you pass.
So I am going to. Fire some more magic missiles at this thing that's by my construct.
Done one.
Uh, 16 points of force damage. Then the construct is going to make 3 attacks.
Got it. It's bloodied.
It's also stunned, so your construct has advantage.
That's a 19 on the die. So that's 30 for the first one to hit. For 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Just check real quick because it goes on its own turn, right?
I thought it says it goes immediately after me.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
On its own turn immediately after you. I just need a con save from it.
Oh, okay.
Make sure it doesn't fail, and then I'll apply the damage. Did you say it? I missed if you did.
No, sorry, I had to. That's a 7.
Okay, in that case, it falls unconscious.
Okay. And it would have done that before it attacked, so.
Right.
Yep, I'm done.
Jackson.
Am I far enough away that I don't need a con save?
Yes.
Yeah, is you more than 30 from one?
Yeah, because he moved back into the tree. Harper's 30 from one. That doesn't count.
Well, I think I don't know. I feel we've been letting Harper do a lot, so I don't know. It's up
Well,
to
Harper
you.
is immune to conditions.
All
Yeah.
conditions. There you go. So you go. Go ahead.
Okay. So Jackson takes arrows out of his quiver and loads them into the bow, but as he does, they disappear from him and reappear in Harper's bow. And she's going to fire at the one that is by Siri is still upright.
Yep.
Okay. All right, that is a lot. 24 to hit.
Yes.
And 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Second attack. That's a nat 20.
Woo!
Is 18 points of damage. Piercing.
Nice. How do you want to kill it?
Oh yeah. So the both arrows take off both wings as and just out the air onto the ground. So she's going to turn to the remaining one that's by the construct.
It's stunned.
Oh, stunned. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, that's a 20. A lot. Yeah, 26 to hit.
That hits.
For not as much. 9 piercing. And 10 piercing. Plus 8. And then she's going to unleash Incarnation and fire a 4th time. And that is... yeah, that's a lot. 24 without plus. So that's another... I'm going to use Piercer to reroll that damage. Much better. That's 16 piercing.
Nice. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah. This one, she's going to thread it through the proboscis.
Nice.
Did all of the humming go away?
They're still humming.
Oh, shit. Then, yeah. I'm gonna use my movement and get over. Harper is going to move over into the Triosi area, and Jackson's going to get over on the rocks where Harper was, so that he's still within 30 feet of her. Oh no. Yeah, so Harper takes a running leap off of the rocks over into the trees. And the bow vanishes as she draws Renegade, the rapier. Just getting ready for the humming noise that's still somewhere. And that's my turn.
Siri.
Good question. I guess I'll hold a bolt.
Hold it ready to fire.
I'll bonus action steady aim before I hold.
It wouldn't matter because it's on your turn. It says your next attack on that turn.
Okay. I'll hide first, and
There you
then
go.
what I'll do. Yeah, 19 plus whatever I have, 13, I think it is. Let me see. Why is my stuff being so slow?
32.
Yeah, it's a 32. I have a plus 13. I just couldn't remember what my plus was.
All right, this one comes from behind, and is going to go to Jackson.
Oh, so I immediately fire.
Yes.
Awesome. That was a 30 to hit.
Woof, yeah.
I can't grab my stuff. What is wrong with my hands? 5, 10, 16, 18, 20, 23, 26. Piercing.
Nice.
Oh, wait, 26. Why do I always forget to add on my stuff? 26, 27, 32 points of piercing.
Okay.
I always forget to add that +6.
And you hear in your head, you hunt us like animals just because we have to live here. And you make us think that we can get a meal to disgusting things. Then it gets a 17 to hit Jackson.
Harper vanishes from beside Thierry and reappears in front of Jackson and takes the hit.
Okay, so then Harper.
God damn it.
Good. All right. Then is Honey Star within 30 feet of that or no? I don't think so.
No.
All right, Honey Star, go ahead.
All right, I will attack, I guess.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm shooting.
What? Your sling?
Yeah.
What's the range on the sling?
I don't know. 30 and 120?
So that's definitely disadvantage.
I can't even get close enough.
Okay, you could say that. Yeah, just you just say your.
Well, I don't know where they are.
Okay, so you're going to go 30 feet flying. And how close does that get her?
She can get within 30.
Okay, that's within 30.
Because she was 60 from it.
Okay, there we go.
All right. And that definitely hits. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. That is 21 bludgeoning.
Good. It is bloodied.
And then I will Twilight step back where I came from.
Very good. This next one then flies over to Sayuri. For 15 to hit.
No.
Yeah, you're able to dodge out of the way. Whew. And another one. Yeah, it's actually going to fly up to Thorin. Thorin, that is only a 13 to hit. You're able to dodge out of the way.
I believe he would be flanking, though.
Is it flanking?
They can if they flank. I did say they were flanking.
Okay, they're flank, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, still doesn't make it. All right, Thorin, con save.
All right. Sorry, I was just trying to be honest. That's 18.
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right. Let's great weapon mastery, the one Sayuri's fighting. First hit. That's probably gonna be a miss with 15.
15 just hits.
All right. That's gonna be 20 slashing. Second, still great. That's gonna be a 17 to hit. Damage is going to be a 23. And last one, that's only going to be a 7 to hit, so that will miss for the last one.
They are bloodied though.
And then bonus action. Let me. I will have Jackson hit. Try and hit. The one that's by him.
I don't have my reaction right now because of Harbor's Shadow Martyr. But an interesting thing about that, it was a 17 to hit, right? When it attacked me, because that just hits me, but Harper's AC is 18.
She takes it. She would take it.
Well, it makes it attack her instead. She doesn't auto take the damage. It just forces it to attack her.
Her? Oh, okay. Then she's still up.
So she's still up, but I do have my action is burned right now.
Okay. Well, Thorn would not know that, so I'll still have it. Next time I will do it. It's just we've only been in one combat. And then he will tell Siri to move it, which she can move use her reaction to move up to her speed without provoking op attacks together.
I already used my reaction too.
Oh. Well, he actually saw you hold an action, so he would be smart enough to know that.
Buddy, really? I'm teasing.
But I don't think anyone else.
A Honey Star has a sling, so she has range.
But she's not within 30, right?
She's within 30 of the one that just popped up on you.
30 of Thorin?
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Then he would have her try and hit. Then.
Star, you can use your reaction to try to hit one.
Okay. Whoops, that fell over. Hold on. That is 24.
That hits.
It's gonna be the one behind her.
Yeah.
And 11 bludgeoning.
Is that everything, Thorin?
It is.
All right, then Mortis, con save. So your turn.
Okay. Nope, that's a 5.
Oh, Mortis falls unconscious. Right on the ground.
That means bless drops.
Yeah.
Don't worry, your elephant will protect you.
Yeah, can it shake you awake? Like pick you up and shake you?
It don't have its turn, but it did
I did have a question though.
Yes.
Is Siri the only one that heard the voice?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So do a con save for your elephant.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good, usually.
That's a +3. Okay, so D20 +3. He rolled better than I did. That's a 20.
Okay, so the elephant stays conscious. I would say it can essentially cover you and dodge.
That's what I would have it do.
Okay, I think it would because it's is your companion. All right.
And for future reference, can I use it as a mount?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is PG-13.
Jonah, let's start with the con save.
That's a 9.
Ooh, Jonah falls unconscious.
Oh, y'all, make me mad.
All right. And then the contract actually goes away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys already used to sleep anyways.
Jackson.
Okay. That's a 23 con save. And yeah, taking out Renegade, just gonna have at this thing that's right next to me. Make sure I get the right modifier. Yeah. Okay. First one is a 27. Second attack. We're just gonna and then roll damage afterwards.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Well, it might die. I might want to do that one at a
Yeah.
time.
You do what you want.
Okay. So the first one is going to be 12 piercing from right here. Second attack is a 21 to hit, and that's going to be another 12 piercing.
Nice.
Third attack is a 23 to hit, and that's going to be another 8 piercing.
All right. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah, just in the right in its face. Rapid quick. And then Harper is going to move. How far away does it look like Mordis? Well, we're going to do this anyway. Harper is going to move 30 feet towards Mordis. Down out of the tree. And that's the closest she can get.
30.
How far away is she from him?
15.
Nice. Bonus action, we switch places, and I'm going to use my remaining 15 to run up to Mordis. Oh, man. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to action surge, take the bow back out and draw arrows into it, and Harper up in that tree aims at the one next to Sayuri. And she is going to fire. Well, first, she's going to use her Unleash Incarnation for the first attack, which is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit hits.
All right. That's 16 piercing. And then her next shot is a nat 20.
There we go.
And is plus 12. 21 piercing.
Nice.
Her second attack from the hasted action is a dirty 20 to hit. That's really good. Or 20 piercing. Her third attack from the...
Sorry. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, yeah. She rapid fires arrows into that one, into the side, take it out of the air. She turns the remaining one, and nat 20. Holy shit. Fuck me.
Very
Yeah,
good.
she turns on the other one and shoots that one.
The Echo Knight has awakened.
Yeah, she's pissed. That is 22 piercing. And she's going to unleash Incarnation one more time from the action surge.
Yeah.
That's a 21 to hit.
It's.
I'm gonna use Pierce to reroll damage. Oh, that's worse. Damn it. So that is 14 piercing.
They are bloodied.
And I've burned through everything. That's my turn.
Right. Let's see here. Siri within the 30 feet. If 30 feet of the one that's left?
Who's Sari?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Siri. Top of your turn. Give me the con save.
Alright. This isn't like a magical effect or sleep or charmed or anything like that.
Not sleep. It'll be magical effect though.
Alright. 13.
13 makes it.
No shit. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll steady aim.
Nice.
Blink. Oh, what did it do? My D4 just like threw itself somewhere. Oh well, that's a natural 19 on the die, so I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 19.
Nice.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28.
28. Whew.
Piercing damage.
Yeah, it's still up. It is rough.
Yep, that's all I got.
Honeystar, I think we said wasn't within 30 at that point. So
She's not.
she was in 30 when she hit it with her reaction.
I'm sorry. Yes, she is.
Okay.
I thought the other one was. I looked out for a second. I forgot it was one that was on St. Erie. That
Gotcha. Honeystar, go ahead, give me a con save.
I'm sorry.
27.
Good to go. What do you want to do for your turn?
I want to slingshot.
Very good.
That is an 18.
That'll hit.
That does 9 bludgeoning.
How do you want to kill it?
I wanna- No, it's one of those you gotta spin it around your head, and so then I sling it off, and it goes traveling, and it just, pops them in the head, and then they go down.
Okay. And with that, the battlefield seems clear.
I told them I'd take them down with the sling.
Well struck, my lord.
Oh,
Try and
yeah,
shake-
have initiative.
What does she want to do?
Oh, yeah, have initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Try and
Uh,
shake away more of this.
Thorn will try and shake awake Jonah.
They don't wake up.
Siri will go over to Jonah and sprinkle a little holy water on them.
All right.
See if that helps.
Yeah. And they suddenly wake up.
Good morning.
What did I miss?
Not much. They're all gone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense since I'm not dead.
Yeah.
That means you all lived.
But are
Look
we?
it up.
But did we truly live?
More of this snow, come back to us. Swim away
Honey
from the light,
Star.
or run, or fly, however that works.
Honey Star.
Honeystar would have flown down to Mordis and just like poured it down his throat.
His trunk, like a
Yeah.
Yeah, you pour it down, and where does you find yourself waking up?
Now's the perfect time to get bit by a vampire. Sorry. Not sorry.
Hey, Mortis. Are you okay?
I think so.
Okay. This might not be the best time to ask this, but I wanted to ask before I forgot. Do you think if you first poured the acid in your trunk and then sprayed it, it would hit more things?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I mean, desperate times might call for desperate measures.
Well, this is mean we done it. Do we just got to take off all their heads?
Where did the
How
elephant
many?
come from?
How many of them are actually still here?
6.
Because wasn't it that the weapons that? Because I know Jackson grabbed a dagger, and he killed what 2?
But I
with
didn't use the dagger to
arrows?
kill them.
Yeah, he killed 2 with arrows, which would have made
Okay.
them go back at the very least,
Right.
right?
Yeah. So 4. So 2 of them would have dissolved. I think the other 4, were killed.
Thorid's killed how many?
Thorin, you got 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
And he had the sword, which he used.
Yeah.
Honeystar.
One.
Yeah, got the one. Who got the last one?
Well, Honey got the last one, but I think you got one, didn't you?
No, I didn't make any kills.
One
I
was
think
knocked
Mordis got one.
Ooh,
I remember
I
one
didn't
was
kill
knocked
anything
out.
either.
No, there was one that was knocked out. It wasn't killed, and it got like knocked down to the ground. I remember that.
No, that was Jackson with the arrows, and he killed it.
I mean, Hoppa killed a lot of them. She wasn't really. I don't know if she kept count. She went kind of crazy.
Probably 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 3 that are left.
Okay. So we got 3 heads.
Yep, and that's the one with the slingshot, but they got little indention in their forehead.
Goes, aye. Well, not all bad. Oh, good thing we started you off easy. Well, get them up, and we'll get you initiated.
Good.
I take the bundle of 6 white flags and hand them back to her.
Good. I can see. Nasty buggers that pick off. When we first discovered them, they had picked off 5 children. Put them all to sleep, carried them out, tortured them, killed them.
Yeah, like you said, you'd tell us more about your adventures into the portals. Now that we're, getting officially.
That's what I tell you later. Didn't say tell you now.
Well, I thought it was after we were gonna kill these things.
There you go, horse Simon. That's what you get. Let's go.
No, but seriously, where did the elephant come from?
Yeah, that was weird. How'd you do that?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Fey magic stuff, so
Oh,
that's as much as I got.
Yeah, maybe we'll tell you later.
the elephant's name.
Babar.
Can someone speak to it and ask?
It
I
does
mean-
kind of rub its head against Mortis.
I guess I can just ask. Don't I have animal talk? Yes, I do.
You have a character.
Oh, I have it automatically. I don't even have to cast it. Yeah. Hey, Mordis's new friend. How are you?
I'm I was drinking water with a really pretty girl, and now I'm here.
With your best buddy.
Harry.
Yeah, I hardly do like him. Why do I like him?
Sayuri pulled out 3 balls from her bag of tricks, and she there's a giant rat, a dire wolf, and a panther now around her, and she just climbs on top of the dire wolf.
Yes.
What, you've had animals in your back this whole time?
Yep.
Do you have a name?
Amarula.
Mortis, your new friend's name is Arula, and they were drinking water with a girl, and now they're here with you.
Interesting. Any insight as to how that worked? I mean, I know these lit up.
Yeah, I think they just got summoned here. And they're not
I
really
know
sure.
it has to do with these.
They don't know why they love you, but they love you.
I didn't know it could do that.
Sayuri looks a little sad.
That makes
Who's hurt?
Your squishiest member.
Yeah, Sari looks really rough.
Is anyone else or only her?
Honey Star's fine.
Yeah,
I think I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one that actually took damage.
All right.
Sayuri and the construct.
Yeah, she's also very like her skin is gaunt. Like
Jesus.
I have a max HP of 45 and I am at 29.
it sucked
I
out
hope-
like some organs. Like it's nasty.
Where's my healing?
I hope this makes you feel better. And
looking a little
he-
raw.
and he says, "Keep fighting." Or no, hang on, is what he says, and you gain back 19 hit points.
That's temporary hit points, isn't it?
No, let me check.
Oh no, it's
It's
well,
actual HP.
Yeah, it's from the action thing. I just
Yep.
remember.
Oh look, I'm at full.
All right. I don't have any healing magic, so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like even if I wasn't, even if it's bad because I have the lowest hit points out of everybody in the party.
It's not
My max HP is 62.
Jeez. So Yuri, we got to get you like some. We got to get you some training exercise. Get you
Gotta like cut you in bubble wrap or something. Like,
Yeah. Well, both times I got hit, I already used my reaction, so I
Oh, wait.
couldn't shield myself or anything.
I can do good berries next time. So I just remember I have good berries. That's what I have.
Best spell ever.
All right. So very weak. Mortis, are you going to ride your elephant?
No, it's PG-13.
I mean, that's the most with your elephant. You have an elephant now. You have an animal companion. They are an elephant.
I
Like
mean,
forever?
And this could last for long, for like, forever?
Better be.
That's what he
I mean,
just said.
yeah, like I mean, so unless you want to do a quest and figure out how to get him back to his woman, but I mean,
I sense a one shot there.
Oh damn, Mortis.
you broke up a family. Congratulations.
Yeah.
God.
You dirty whore.
This is what I get for playing with Fey magic, obviously.
This is what Rengar had to deal with, so
Rengar got honey nut, you get a ruler.
Party. Yeah, I'm gonna ride the elephant.
Get on your head.
Yeah, their trunks wrap around each other as the mount flips him up on top, and he just stands on top.
What in the Avatar kind of bullshit are you pulling?
We thought of the same thing.
Avatar, Baldur's Gate. I mean,
Arula, are you cool with this?
Always in for a good ride.
Well, you have Arula's consent.
I was going to use hideous laughter, and I went online to look up some jokes, and I found one that I was going to use, and it's why couldn't the dragonborn barbarian enter a rage?
Why?
He had erectile dysfunction.
Oh. Yeah.
That's just mean.
See what happens when you put animals in this menagerie.
You did this, art department. Actually, no, Matt, you did this by making this item.
I did nothing.
So Mordis is riding the elephant, and the rest. I'm gonna fly.
I'm on the back of the dire wolf.
So Sari's riding the wolf. Jackson, what are you doing?
Just hopping along.
The
Jonah.
Panthers
Your
keeping
distance from the
trail.
wolf.
Matt, how are we bringing these things back? They're supposed to bring them back, right?
We took the heads.
We put them on Arula.
Yeah, I mean, I just imagine we pack them all up and put them on my elephant.
So that's I just want to be clear because nobody said they were doing it. The DM could go, "Hey, nobody ever said they were picking them up." So I just wanted to be clear as how we were doing that.
Thorn would have purposely used the stump as like a chopping block and literally execution styled off all of their heads and say off with their heads before chopping each one off.
For the record,
what
Bobby,
stump?
the DM isn't that mean. I am. He is.
The stump he was being
As
on
a
at the
DM of some time ago, probably at this point, I would have said you never said it.
Yeah. Okay. Man, guys, we did pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, I need to go sleep.
Or I bet we got a healer. We can get that all. You look fine. You look great.
What? We have a healer?
Somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Earth here.
I know.
He wasn't feeling well this morning. I think he was puking behind that tree over there
Yeah.
during the whole combat.
All right, so you're able to push back through another 4 hours back to the village, carrying these creatures. Well, I'm glad to have you back in our, not back, but in our thing. We'll get your licensure when we get it back. Alan will take care of that. Now you just gotta think of, well, actually, yeah, you have a squad name. What license she has?
The bug
You-
zappers.
The Bug Zappers. I like it.
The skeeters.
Jonah, do you have a suggestion?
I do not have
No.
a suggestion.
The SWAT team.
Bloodsuckers.
I'm new to the group, so I think I'll default to your. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with your pre-existing group name.
Oh, Rasgard. Or not Rasgard.
What?
Yes, totally.
Oh, wow.
The who?
Menagerie! I got characters mixed up.
I think that's plagiarized. I don't
No,
know.
actually, I think we could probably trademark that. I think
Rasgard.
The pumpkin spice roars start again.
I got nights mixed up somehow. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm tired, guys.
It
Well,
happens
that's a great
all
name.
the time, so don't
Use
feel
that
bad.
one.
All right. In that case, you are going back, and it sounds like it is time to end for tonight. And we'll get back with the end of the
Wait, it's been
licensure.
4 hours already? Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, those watching, thank you so much.
Good night.